Straight up there. Yeah, yeah. I called this ball. Like, I got it!
Cowboy, baby, with a top left back and the sunshine shining.
Oh my daytime glizzy.
Brett, the ketchup. Brett, the ketchup. The ketchup.
Ketchup, mustard, ketchup, mustard, ketchup,
Throat
mustard,
rocket
mustard.
inbound.
Turn inbound.
Whoa, hey!
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Hey!
So much spin on it. That's crazy.
Need it. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Oh my god.
Going down.
Oh!
Let me follow this dude. Nope.
Just moshing it. Where is this?
Oh my god, these dudes are freaking out.
We have to go. Wait till day 2, dude.
New sup alert. Shout out to Lyft. I'm microdosing mushrooms now. No big deal. Shout out to the fastest athlete. Quick weekend recap for you guys. It's day 3, day game. The Darty animals come out during daytime games. Game 1 I pitched, actually had my best outing of the year. 4 innings, no runs, no hits. Should have been a perfect game, or perfect 4 innings that is, but we had a couple missed trick plays, but best outing of the year by far. So we won that game on Friday. I believe the score was 3-1, maybe 2-1, something like that. Yesterday, we had 3 home runs in the first 2 innings, and we ended up winning 3-1, I believe the score was. With that win yesterday, we took the lead on the season. So the record now between the Bananas and the Party Animals is 8-7. Day 3 is today. We're looking to sweep. We are 4-1 in Savannah. We have our all-time day game pitcher, Brett Helton, on the mound. He's the only person I know in my life that loves pitching day games. So he's on the mound. It's been raining all morning, but it finally cleared up, so we're still set to go on a 1 o'clock start. And yeah, we're fixing to warm up right now, and we're gonna get this party started. Are you ready for this day game or what?
Yeah. Darty, darty, darty. The Darty animals. Bing, 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 bing.
Also, I am not a fan of this new Grayson Stadium. You poke a ball, it goes over the fence. It says it's 314 down this line, 308 down the other line, but this place has turned into a bandbox. It used to be an absolute graveyard where you could just serve up heaters. Unless you're Dan Oberst, you're not gonna hit it out. But these days, bro, anything goes out. So, us pitchers actually got to pitch these days in Grayson Stadium. I know I was kind of joking around about that lift supplement I've been taking, but I did take it for the first time when I pitched on Friday, and it was my best outing of the year. So, I'm not gonna say it's a magic pill or nothing like that, but shout out to Lion's Mane, creatine, and caffeine, because that's what's in that pill, and I love it. Ah! Oh. It really sucks that me and Brett are throwing. How is that wet already? It really sucks that me and Brett are throwing partners, because after I throw the first game, I'm incredibly sore, and I have to throw with Brett the next 2 days. And we love to long toss when we start, so the arm is feeling tender right now. Ah! Princess Potassium is just dominating over there on the mic. Also, I know a lot of y'all don't care about UFC, but my guy Alex Pereira lost last night, and that really sucks. It's not fun. We're 6 days away from the biggest game in banana ball history. Tampa, next Saturday, 7 o'clock, 70,000, Raymond James Stadium, home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brett almost destroyed my phone that's sitting right there recording this. I left my GoPro at home, so we're gonna be doing iPhone and broadcast footage for this vlog. I don't know what the all-time record is for baseball games in America, but we gotta be pretty close to it next weekend. Brett has gotten very close to destroying my phone twice now. All right, we're warm. He's ready to go. He's gonna dominate. He looked absolutely amazing. That's what I was saying the whole time.
I'm trying to get warm by the 3rd inning. Body ain't awake yet, but guess what? Fork it, we ball, baby.
We'll be there.
We do this.
Riddle of the day. What gets smaller every time it takes a bath? What gets smaller every time it takes a bath?
Bar soap.
True. Yo, you Ivy League? What school did you go to again? Northern Ohio?
Northern Kentucky.
Northern Kentucky?
They call it the Cornell of the Midwest.
Wow. Look at that guy. They're dialed. Look at A-Cuff over there. They're dialed. Someone tell Chase we need him at short. Jesus.
Start going lower. Start going lower.
What's
Get over the wall. Hear me out. We all get on the other side.
what's going on here?
Think about it. He can't stop us.
He's Saran Man round.
We catch him on the backside.
Will you catch me?
What in the world?
Right here.
Hey, let's all put him over.
I gotta go down. Do his legs.
No, you have to put the legs.
Oh my God, it's Coach Rack. Coach Rack!
Can I get this?
Coach Rack!
Get over the wall.
Good trick, good trick. Ah. Hey, 12:15, everybody. Let's have a great day. Yeah. Talk to him, brother.
Let's have a great day.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Thanks for that.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Oh, oh, he got it. Here we go, boys. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Charge! Yo, what is this man doing? He's gonna give it to you. All right, it's about game time. I'm gonna let you guys watch a ton of clips from the broadcast. I'll try and keep updates coming as we go. We're looking to sweep here at home and move to a 9-7 record on the season. So let's go. You get one pitch. You throw a strike, we're gonna win today. You throw a ball, we lose.
Deal. I have full unwavering faith in this pitch.
Let's go! Count that. Animals in 3.
Game time!
And start the clock. 1, 2, 3! Showtime!
Does a good job there. Goes to the sinker. Starts his afternoon with a strikeout.
Alone, Fisher has scored 12 runs for the Party Animals, consistently getting on. However, that's going to change. No!
If he is crisp to start the afternoon, you bet. Of course he is. Backdoor slider, he sends it right back up the chute. Cosgrove pops it right side in foul territory, room for Ziggy, and he'll grab it for the second out. Fisher off third, Skoll from second, and that one poked to shallow right. KJ cruising over, he'll grab it as Prime strands a pair of Party Animals in scoring position and escapes unscathed. This one bounced to Bloomer. He pulls off the Professor over to first in time.
In this series,
Out to 19 on the tour as Dan Ober sends this deep to right. It's going to bounce fair. Up against the wall on a hop. And Dan sliding into second with the double.
4 of his first 5 games this month.
This one to Baber, fielded between the legs, whips it back behind the back, on the bounce, over to first. Another snazzy trick play from Derek Ginger. 1-1. This one the opposite way, long run for Noah Fisher! Can't make the play! It bounces over the wall, a tour-leading 7th walk-off on the year for Rack. And the Nanners get their first lead of the series. They're up 1-0. The 6-hole robbed of a knock by EJ. This time, diving stop. Ryan Cox over to first. Never had a chance. Tanner Thomas sends this one deep to left. Ty Jackson will track it down as Bloomer retreats back to first. Who's with on this one? Bloomer fakes the steal. This one is going to be looped into right. Grayson goes station to station, gets to second just ahead of the throw from Alexiadis. Pops this one right side, and KJ is going to be called off by Reese. Fastball, and it is poked to right. Super Reese ranging over, he will snag it. And once again, Corel Prime works in and out of trouble. This time he strands runners on first and second. Alexiadis rifles this one to dead center. Reese Hampton turning and watching it bang off the wall as Reese will cruise into second with a double. Cameraman Ian Schrift. This one tapped, Helton stabs it, goes between the legs and will take care of it at first. This one in on the hands. Alexiadis trying to race for third. Acuff guns him down. Smart play by the Animals shortstop to take care of the lead runner for the Nanners.
Hands of Kyle Jackson.
KJ the other way. Acuff making the call. He will tap it up. Anybody coming in? Oh, look out, boys. Hampton makes the play. Somehow avoids a dangerous collision with Fish. And Acuff will grab the trick play there with a major assist from his center fielder. K of the game so far for Prime. This one off the end of the bat. Meadows still has to backtrack and will get it behind the back. Nice trick play there by the doctor to start the third.
Lefties and righties, goes outside here against Fisher and will miss away. Fish off to the races, but he'll slam on the brakes. Only one base for the Party Animals left fielder. Twice on Friday night, it was very rare. Avoids the K here as he skies one to left field. Ty Jackson is sizing it up and will tip it to himself and come away with the catch behind the back. Second outfielder for the Bananas.
Donut batter, Fisher takes off, pitches wide, throw from EJ, guns him down. Strike from Eric Jones Jr. And Fisher caught stealing for the first time this year. Another 1-2. Helton drops down and he gets the K. Looks like he went to a changeup submarine.
Considering he knows Helton pounds the zone so consistently.
Did truthfully get clipped. There goes Flash. Throw from Cosgrove into center field. There it is. Fastball misses. Helton screams in disgust. And Flash will race Gillum to the dish.
All right, we got an update after 3 innings. It is 2-0 Bananas. Brett's been pitching good. He had one hit that ended up in a run by Rack in the first inning, and then he had a walk there in the third that cost a run in the third. So it is 2-0 Bananas. We got Kyle Perry on the mound now for the Bananas. Brett's gonna throw a couple more innings. We need some life. The Darty Animals are dead right now. Let's go. Cosgrove up to hit.
For KP, Andy Cosgrove sends this one out to left and jumping behind the back, tumbling face first into the turf. Ty Jackson, you are out of your mind.
Now that is an emphatic celebration from Ty Jackson.
I really like what KP had going on there. This one smacked the other way. What a scoop. 360 from KJ over to first in time. Robs Acuff of a knock. Who breaks his bat and is going to dunk it into left center. The bat dies a hero. All look pretty good. KP doesn't get the call. This one to KJ. Backflip! No time to make the out at first, though. And that was the worst pitch of the plate appearance. So an unearned run for Perry. Bloomer is going to score from second.
On the count of 3, we're going to say happy birthday, Bloomer. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Bloomer.
You're great at following directions, Josh.
You're terrible at it. What the heck, man?
That's what you get when Sean Fluke's your teammate. And now they party rock. And Bloomer knew where the cake came from. Hopefully he does not get any grief for it. And runners on the corners. Dustin Baber takes the slider all the way to the backstop. Scoring is Thomas, and Baber will swipe first. His second steal of first on the tour. There's the slider, and Kyle Perry ends the streak. It's a payoff to a dangerous man. And Oberst Chops it to Acuff, fielded between the legs, 360 behind the back. Swanee behind the back, catch tumbling to his tuchus at first. One of the best double trick plays you'll ever see.
Expect the balls to come around the hip, around the belt. And Swanee will not have an opportunity to receive a proper throw from Bryson Bloomer, who tries to field this between the legs. Comes up empty, the ball squirts behind him.
And rolls this one over. Helton will grab it, flips it behind the back, and he pulls Swan off the base. This one bounced to Acuff, could be two. Bounces it behind his back to Baber, flipped over to first, not in time. Cosgrove. There goes Alexiadis. And the pitch is wild. Cox is going to steal first. EJ comes in to score a run. And Hilton not thrilled with himself, but the Party Animals still do lead the inning. There goes Flash. Cosgrove will just pump fake. This should do it though. Reese Hampton moseying over, and we'll make sure he secures this one. Well, the Animals defense made it exciting, but they hold on for a 2-1 inning win and cut the lead in half for the Nanners. That preceded it. And now this one, diving stop, Danny Hosley to his feet, over to first. In time, Ziggy comes down on the bag, just ahead of Hampton. And this one to Hosley, he'll bounce it behind the back to the bare hand, over to Zig, and that one once again over his head. Fish looking for two bases, he's gonna have them. Two on the 3-1. Fastball, it is bounced to Kyle Jackson, it eats him up though, can't recover. And the back foot bender skips away from EJ. Fisher's gonna score. Now Animals eat their food. This time we get the alligator. Payoff pitch, high to left, but shallow. Cox is out, he'll make the call. And will tip it up and take it with the bare hand for the trick play. And freezes Chase on the heater. Harry rings the bell. Gets his second K of the day. The hair. Controlling Mr. Helton, and yeah, it did not work. Banana ball. We'll work on that for now. KJ poking this the other way. Fisher moseying over, tipping it up, and he's gonna knee it into a hibachi snag on the glove. New twist on the tip drill. Fun stuff, Fish. And one of their assistant coaches, Thomas Simino, for a sack session before yesterday's game. Now Jake Skoll, what do you got, buddy? He's gonna try to trap it against the glove. Comes up empty, and Ty Jackson's got two bases on the missed trick play. Tying run is in scoring position. As this one is rolled over to Bloomer, whips it between the legs, over to first in time, and Ty is gonna go from second to third. And that is 4 straight bad ones. So Ty can trot home. DR is gonna respect the sprint defense by the Party Animals. Oh, Ty. This one softly to Bloomer, charging over to first. No, funny business. Takes care of Oberst, and the 5th inning ends knotted at 1 run each. Still a 2-1 Bananas lead in points.
Phenomenal in Miami, allowed just 1 hit across 2 2/3 innings of relief, but allows a base knock on his first pitch of the afternoon. Bryson Bloomer with one right up the chute.
There goes Bloomer, pitches inside, throw from Leroy, not in time. So the Boomers' 11th steal of the year stands. Now Dalton between the legs, over to first in time. That is a productive out though from Thomas.
Play rather than offering up a sprint.
This one slapped the other way, right to KJ.
Focus lately has been on staying unpredictable. The Party Animals bats as this one is rolled over to third base. KJ charges, fires a strike to Eric Jones Jr., and a solid stretch bails Archer out of the 6th.
All right, we are in the bottom of the 6th. It is 2-1 Bananas. We scored 1 point in the 4th inning. We tied in the 5th, and the Bananas are hitting right now in the bottom of the 6th. So 2-1. Party Animals are slowly turning into the Darty Animals, so we're making our way back. We got some caffeine and some milligrams in us, so We're looking to sweep them here in Savannah.
Points. And there is ball 4, so that's a tough start for Holden. Doesn't get a call on a nice backdoor bender and then does not throw a competitive 5th pitch. How about that 6-2-2 for the 6'5 southpaw? And that did not feel good for Rack.
But Peter Holden, the lefty, able to keep a close eye on him. Now Mitchell off to the races in Cosgrove. A second throw that winds up in center field.
Another front door bender, nice play, Dustin Baber. 360, good recovery from, wow, Swan. Boy, it looked like he got the banana ball before Rack got to first. I'm sure the party animals will challenge. Okay, this is a perfect angle. Here we go. Yeah, that's an out right there.
Just enough reaction time to be able to grab it as this one is scorched to Baber. And now a bounce pass. Swanee catches it barehanded.
Line drive, that walks off the inning. Ryan Cox, he is unreal. As well. There's the change, it is ripped. All the way to the wall in left. And Swanee in cruise control as he trots into second base. That's his second double of the weekend. Swing and a miss. Filthy split change for Archer's first K. He misses down. Good take there by Fish. Pick up his 11th run driven in on the tour. Liner, base knock for Skoll. Fisher's gonna go first to third as DR fires a 2-hopper in to keep Skoll at first. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Archer delivers. From Archer did not get the call, as this one is bounced too short between the legs. Cox over to first just in time. Snags the trick play as Archer strands a pair in scoring position, but one run does come across. It's himself. And he'll take the ball for a sprint. It's been the lone bugaboo really for Tellier in his awful young banana ball career.
Outright as well. But here a first pitch strike to KJ Jackson. It's skied into shallow center field. Hampton will charge, make the catch, and fire back to first base. Now Malachi Mitchell multiple times this season. Now Tellier rears back in his 2-2 pitch. Get a called strike 3 on Bill Leroy.
Against one of banana ball's toughest pitchers. There goes Hosley again. Throw from Cosgrove. Not in time. Great scoop and tag from Baber. But that is ball 4. Dalton earns the sprint to tie up the inning.
Trying to be too much of the hero for the Bananas. This conservative approach winds up paying off as Meadows ground out to Chase Acuff deep in the hole at shortstop. Through 7 innings, the Bananas are still up 2 on the party animals.
I wake up every morning, I do this for about 10 sets of 30 minutes, come to the field, do it again. Now I'm here, I lead off next inning, I'm ready to go.
Andy Archer evens up the count for Bloomer, who sends this one out to right center. Alexiadis moseying over, will tip it up, and DR snags it in the cap. Double trick play from Super Reese and the Doctor. Foul tipped into the mitt. Nice two-seamer there from Archer for his third punching.
Most batters for the most part in today's ball game, continuing to keep them off guard as Mondo floats this one over to KJ Jackson at third base, and that is a 2-minute and 7-second inning for Big Arch in his 3rd inning of relief.
As this one smacked with some authority into left center. Hampton will keep Dan to 1 base.
A 3-point lead going into the 8th. There goes Oberst, and no throw for Andy Cosgrove.
Long history of our beloved sport. EJ right back up the middle. And Eric Fox going to give Oberst a stop sign, respecting the arm of Hampton. Who,
as an extra infielder for the boys in black and pink, as Robert Anthony Cruz backflips to the moon and leads the yard in Grayson Stadium. A walk-off 3-run bomb for Cruz, his 4th of the year, and the Bananas go into the final inning of play up 3. He could cartwheel home right now for the Bananas.
Instead, he's going to back handspring home. Oh, flippability. He just barely gets a foot on home plate. Oh, no. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh, he's okay, everybody. Oh, my gosh. He tried to break the table. He kind of did. Now, that was a sneak peek into what was happening in the Bananas locker room before the game. Holy moly, when Rack gets a hold of it.
All right, bad news for the Party Animals. That was an absolute bomb by Robert Anthony Cruz. So we are in the 9th inning now. We are down 4-1, so we got to score 3. I'm sure we're going to golden batter. Probably Jake Skoll here. We got Danny Hosley on the mound for the Bananas. It's pretty much been all Bananas today. We've had a couple runs here and there, but not much for the Darty Animals. A lot of us went a little bit too hard last night. 3 runs and we're back in it. We do love Hosley. We do love hitting off Hosley lately, so you never know.
Coming to hit in the place of Dustin Baber, Jake Skoll!
And even if he connects for a big one, Hosley stays high in the zone, executes a punch out, and you've got Leroy and Hosley doing a little slide step celebration.
Big bender, chopped the opposite way. Dalton Malden attacking. Got to be quick with the throw. He is. Called strike 3. Hosley with the heat. Nails down the save in a 1-2-3 ninth. The Bananas knocked this tour up at 8 games apiece before we head to our first NFL stadium this coming Saturday night down in Tampa.
Yo! What?